now we're live. And of course, I need a cough as soon as we go live.
Huh.
Always the bloody way, isn't it? Always
sound
the
better
way. You go to go live, and then this happens. So hopefully Whippy didn't raid our stream to somewhere wrong. Hopefully, I just heard a notification go off, so that means you just got alerted we're live again.
Correct.
So people will come in. They're going to cop that, the whole 30-second
Ads.
forced ad. Yep.
Yeah, apologies
And then
for
the
that.
chat will kick off, and the chat will start. So we are back, ladies and gentlemen, back again. Yes, Cinderella, we're back. We're live. The issue was because I'm out in the garage, and hopefully you guys can hear me nice and clear. Because I'm out in the garage, I'm using a laptop. I mean, it's a good laptop, but it just obviously doesn't like everything going on at once. I've got 2 cameras and all that stuff, and it records and uploads at the same time. So it's a bit of a pain in the ass through the laptop. So I've stopped all recording, so I don't need to record this. But yes, no green screen. We are raw. We're in the garage. As you can see, we've got, well, first of all, how are you, Bilza?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Very, very good. Very good. Thank you very much. Yes. So tonight, if some of you have seen my display at, I guess, Larshi's BBX and more so Brickvention and a little bit around the internets, I do have, and I should have brought a sample out here. I mean, I'm known to not treat Lego the way it should, I guess you could say. I like to use Lego in different ways than most people would use it. And you can see here, this is a one I prepared earlier, so to speak. So this is from my DJ build. But I've decided that white just looks crap. As much people liked it, gave me comments, blah, 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 and Bill can contest to this because he sat next to me at Brickvention. It just got dirty, it got crap, it got just yucky. It was just not good. White's not good for that kind of stuff.
It didn't pop anymore.
Yeah.
Good
Whippy just gave us a shout out. I don't know if he's given. Am I echoing? Who am I? I must be echoing through your computer, Bill. One of yours. Whippy gave us a shout out. I don't know if he's raiding us though, so we'll see. We'll see how that rolls out. He might. I don't know how it's going to work. But so instead, as I was saying, needs some color. Definitely. So we did have I had the white with the red minifigs and a few red knobs and that kind of stuff. But I'll put that back in that box. I've got a beautiful color now. Beautiful color. Medium azure. Whatever you want to call it. It's a sexy color. It's a very, very nice color. And as a matter of fact, I will show you. I don't know if Whippy's going to raid us now, but it doesn't matter. We'll see how we go. We have a fair few plates to cut and get through. Some, will be crash testing. Some will be whatever. But, I've set up so you can see the camera up here with the screen. And if I move this camera now down here, you will now see the inside guts of my laser cutter, my laser machine cutter Aduviraca. So what I've got to do though, so these are the goods, the bads, and the ups and downs. Because it's Lego, there we go. That sounded like might have been a bit of a raid. Hey,
yeah, there you go. Hey.
That's definitely a raid. Welcome everybody from Whippy's stream. I don't know if he was building Lego. Whippy, what were you doing, man? I'm not sure. And you're gonna cop that. So hopefully you can hear me. Bill, can you hear me quite okay over the compressor?
I can hear you clearly. Yep. So hopefully everyone in the chat can as well, because sometimes there is a difference between me and them.
Well, yeah. So because I'm in the garage, that compressor will kick on because I've got the air compressor going. So the laser machine, as you can see up there, the laser machine has its own air suction ducting system, which obviously you can't see, but it has But because I'm cutting the ABS and this kind of, and the Lego and how brutal the smell and the air and all that is, and you'll see it'll smoke and do its thing. I actually hold this air on over the top, so you'll see me doing these ones over the top, blowing more air and more smoke away, and that also stops the plastic burning and melting from the laser. So I've set this one up as a test because I've got the blue I'm going to run, but this is obviously set up as white as the test. So let me work out my left to rights here, and we'll give it a run. We'll see how we go.
No worries. So, while we do that, hey to everyone in the chat that we haven't said hello to yet.
You know what spins me out, right? I can hear my echo now again. I don't know if that's me or you, but anyway, it's going to run off the edge because of things I've got cutting. But the sparks the flashes you guys see is actually sparks coming off the Lego. I don't know how that works, and then it's just going to run out there, let it do its thing out there, and it'll come back. Here we go. So I don't know what the camera is going to be like because I've got a very bright light over the top so I can see, but it's going to cut 3 circles out and the edge off, and then I'll show you guys when it's finished what it will look like and what the end result is. And it says there's nothing down there, but it might catch the edge of that practice piece. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a proper blue piece in and do it. I wish this had smell-o-vision. You should smell the burning plastic going on right now.
So is that a 16 by 16 white base plate that you're sacrificing?
No, that's that. Well, here's the funny thing, right? So where's something I can poke with? Where's my ruler? Here. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.5 wide by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 down. So 9.5 by 14. Legit Lego.
Okay, and this must be left over from the last DJ Decks, yeah?
Yeah, so the last DJ bench had this much left. This is the problem, right? So I ordered, there's 1, 2, 3, so there's 9 base plates per instrument, and I have 3 instruments. So there's 27 base plates I had to order, and if I blow up this photo, this is the chunky offcuts from the first one.
Yeah, right.
Like there's testing, and there's wastage, and there's burning, and blah blah blah. So what I'll do now, just to show you, is, purely for cinematic value, I will do that cut again with no air, and it's going to cut the exact same shape, but watch how brutal it can get when I don't have the extra air on.
Oh wow. How many experiments did it take before you started with the extra air?
So I'll put the air back on, and you'll notice straight away you see a couple of flashes, but not too much burn. So when this run's done, I'll show you what the difference is. And you can probably see that I've got black plates under the white. Funnily enough, the black plates are the perfect height for that laser to get focused to cut whatever gets pressed on top of them plates. So they're acting as like a very sturdy stand, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Brickspace said, is this the 7 sins of Lego building stream? Kind of is.
Oh, guaranteed I'm not making Lego friends to the hardcore purists, that's for sure. All right, it's almost done.
The brick burning road train. And Michaela asks, what's your favorite episode of Lego Masters and Build to see?
From the latest Grand Masters one, other than the grand finale, the If It's Real one.
Yeah, that was mine as well. I thought that was really interesting. And of course, Henry got to see his mate.
There you go. It fully charcoaled and fully burnt the hell out of that top one. Look at the difference. So that's when I had So it had normal air, and you can see the flames that got pushed kind of north. So there's the normal air. But then you look down the bottom when I had air, and look how nice and clean the cut is. So like I could probably even break that off. I normally run it 3 times. So it's a nice clean cut. But there you go. And there's the hidden secret behind my DJ decks and cutting Lego.
So how do you get all the exact measurements and locations?
Good question. That wasn't one we prepared earlier, but that's a good question. So if I put this up here, you can see the computer, how it runs. So what I did was, let me see if I can open the bigger photo. Let's open this up and we'll go full. Okay. So long story short, can I out zoom? Let me zoom that out. Now, I don't know how good this screen's going to pick it up. It might pick it up, it might not. But on here, you'll see that the paper acts as the DJ decks, right? And if you look closely, there's red lines.
Yep.
So what I did for those red lines was each of them squares is a 16 by 16 base plate. So I've got a picture of the decks. I overlaid it in this software and I cut it. I might even have samples of it actually. Let me see if I can open up another folder and let me see if I can show you guys some samples.
So you measured once and cut twice.
3 times for good luck. So this computer's out here because it's a garage computer. It's quite slow as well. So there's technically the photo I took. Like I literally just took a photo, and then I got a size reference because I knew what sizes were going to be what, and then to doubly make sure what I did for photo reference, you'll laugh at this one. I laid Lego over the top, so I literally got how big the Lego is compared to. Can I make it bigger? I can try. It's just hard to bring it up.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
Yeah. So, I knew if I put it at the end, it'd be 2 studs in, and that's how I kind of done it. So I thought I might have had a photo. Oh, yeah, here we go. And then if I open this one, let's see if this works.
That sketch that you couldn't see on the screen very well just before, guys, was literally just red pencil line of what you're seeing now.
So then what this is just literally a white in paint, a white outline of what needs to be cut for the mixer. And then what I did was you go into the cutting program and then you just tell it to trace the white to the black, export it as a cut file, and then again, overlay Lego, work out the size you need. Bob's your uncle. Very cool. In theory, it was very straightforward. Oh, here we go. Even better, I can show you the end result of the digital version of what I designed. If it comes up, hopefully. There. So that's the CD player, and then what's green, that's what needed to be cut. That's how it worked. So I started with a photo, overlay it with the cutting program, and then Bob's your uncle. So what I'll do, I'll go back in now to that cutting program, which you can't see. So, and this is the process of it. So there's my Lego. There's the exact height that I need the plates to be. So what I'll do is I'll see if I can do it while I'm in the camera. Right, I need to cut the medium reserve, and because medium reserve 16 by 16 plates for the amount that I need isn't very economical, so I've got a whole lot of 8 by 16 plates. So in theory, if I put them half on that and then on that, as long as I'm not cutting that piece, as long as I'm not cutting this piece off the 16 by 16 plate that's holding it on, I can cut as much out there as I want and it will still stay sturdy because it's literally being clutched on by Lego.
Yeah, very cool.
Does that make sense?
Yep.
So then at
Clever.
the top, if I do it the same, just got to be careful it's not getting cut off, which doesn't look like that much there, hopefully. And then all I need to do is find to make sure that the laser up here starts at that exact corner. That's a bit wobbly. Let me add another leg. As long as it starts at that exact corner, I should be safe. And sometimes what I do as well, oh crap, hold on, I lost the brick. If I need to, when I'm cut, and I've cut a lot of, trust me, like I have cut a lot of random things doing tests and bits and pieces and stuff.
Yeah.
And if I need to, I can still, as long as on the screen I'm not cutting in a certain area, I can put Lego across two plates to hold them together as well. So no big loss. So what I do now, I'll go back to this view. So what I'll do now, I will line up the top corner of that plate. See, so I can shoot sample shots like that. Bang, bang, bang like that. And I know that's sitting at the top corner of that plate. So then what I do, we get some air, because I've got to get ready with the, because I don't want, because now I'm actually doing it with a color I'm going to use that I want. Hit start and pretty much get ready to go. And hopefully you probably see it cut more in the blue than you were on the white as well. And the closer I am with the air, the more direct the need of the cut. So, because it gives it less time to burn and melt the plastic as well.
Yep.
So we'll see how we go. And I know I'm normally talkative and full of shit, but things like this, you kind of need to pay a little bit of attention to.
You do need to concentrate. So that is really cool. While we watch you do cool lasery things, for those wondering, I'm building the Star-Lord mask. Just a boring little build. I'm not doing cool lasery things. But while you're hanging out in the chat, what are you guys building? What are you up to? Anyone pick up anything cool lately, or should we touch on how cool the Batcave shadow box is?
How bloody, man, that is next level cool.
It is based on Batman Returns, obviously. It is called June 5, I think that drops.
Did you notice that I was following Jay Ong? He was saying that Lego gave the incorrect price as well.
I saw
on their press release. Yeah. All right. One pass done. You can see the sort of outline, and I kind of got a bit lazy at the bottom, and it burnt some of the blue. Let's go into the second pass.
You could just watch that for like hours, just like one of those addictive.
It is satisfying.
Yeah, it kind of is. I like when you like burn a little bit, and I'm like, oh, fucked a bit. So do you file that separately later, like give it a nice smooth edge, or?
Pardon?
Do you file that a little bit later when you bust them out, or does it mostly come out the way you want it?
Did you say what? Do I need to file it?
Yeah, like smooth it off.
No, I'll show you.
Like I saw them busting out a bit before.
Hold on. So sometimes, depending on how it cuts, sometimes I can do it. So because I did so much trial and error, the focus on that laser is so pinpoint, 0.2 of a millimeter or 0.4 of a millimeter. And if I get the right speed, it won't melt and it won't break it too much. So, I mean, I'll probably pull it off now and it might be a clean cut. But if I run it again one more time, I'm going to guarantee I'm not going to know there'll be no overhang. So let's do a quick run and I'll show you.
Yeah, do a second one. Brickspace built some IKEA furniture. That's awesome. That's what I use as well. It's best storage. Even my tubs are IKEA tubs as well. And Cinderella Rock has been making some vases and Lego version flowers from the Kmart ones. You've got a show in Canberra this weekend. That's right. Woden Valley, I think. Woden School. Very cool. I'd love to come down and check it out, but it's too friggin' cold.
Well, that's what I was talking to a Sydney mate today, and he's like, because he knows I'm coming down Friday and then for the weekend for Brick Built, and he knows that I'm ridiculous when it comes to packing and planning, and he's like, hope you're bringing like a lot of long pants and jumpers and stuff, mate. It's bloody, single digits every morning lately. I'm like, I totally forgot about Sydney getting that cold.
Yeah, cold. Are you destroying Lego? Hey, Andy. He is cutting plates for his DJ deck. So technically he is destroying Lego, but because it's friends' colours, does it really count?
All right, so let's see if I can keep this on the camera while I pull it apart. So even just pulling the legs off, you'll probably see that it will start to... Well, hold on. So maybe I can...
Bricks at Woden. That's the one I remember now. Bricks at Woden. Yeah, that's going to be an awesome little pop-up show. Hope you have fun. And those that missed the start or earlier in the stream, this colour is for his DJ Dex 2023 version. So little pop of colour coming to the decks.
So you can see that it actually cuts it quite nice. And then if I've done it right, it should sometimes... So sometimes the back doesn't cut all the way down through, but I don't want to push it too much. But generally it's pretty good. So I just give it a bit of a wiggle. Sometimes, you might need to get in there with a Stanley knife and just get a little knobby bit off.
Yeah.
But generally,
So a little bit of tweaking, but in general, it's nice cuts.
Yeah. So the you'll see there. See how because the burnt plastic kind of peels over?
Yep.
But I mean, yeah, other than that, pull that one out and push that one out.
Yeah, nice.
Like it can be a very, very nice clean cut. I mean, I'll have to get some rubbing alcohol or something on that.
Yep.
Burnt will stick out, of course.
It'll clean up though.
Hopefully, yeah. And then
then that just fits around your knobs nicely.
Mate, we could literally look. You hold it like this, so anyone that wants to hold it, you can double knob and walk us around.
And that's why I'm not going with you.
And then we'll see if I can peel this. This one should snap easy as well.
Double knob.
Yeah. See, so
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it will be. It'll be clean because that's how that will sit, and that's the bottom left corner of the deck.
Oh, that's actually a good point. Once it's on the decks and the knobs are on top, they would overhang slightly, wouldn't they? So it'll be a little bit.
These ones are the start and stop buttons. So it actually sits like that. They're the start stop buttons. They sit flush.
Oh, right.
But it will sit nice enough. And what I've done, my actual decks underneath the Lego are white, and then I'm going to go and I've just went out and bought a whole lot of white minifigs now to put up and down the sliders.
Yep.
But see, and then here's the flip side of it. Now I'm going to have so much offcuts that does anybody need that for a certain part for a mock? Yeah. So many, real famous YouTubers or Twitch streamers, we could literally give these away, as random weird ass artifacts.
Probably could. You know what you should do? You know what you should do? Chuck them all in a bucket, sign them, and put them on your table at BBX and just let kids take one.
Yeah, but I mean, You know what we should do? Create 1x2 little nameplates, printed ones, because it'll cost next to nothing. Little print, and then put all 1x2 on all the random stuff. Just Bricked at Lego Show or Billsy and Bills, like whatever, and just like you said, put it in a big pile and call it, take our criminal Lego pieces, or name it something silly. All right, let's move on to the next. What are we going now?
Take our Lego Doodle.
I don't think. Oh, this one's got heaps of bloody bits and pieces and parts. Oh man, how am I going to do this one? All right, this one has a lot. So
a lot.
Yeah, far out. I'm gonna have to do it sideways. I'm just trying to find a way that I can put it on the Lego without it coming off, and I think that's the only way it's going to work. Okay, and then see, even that top corner gets chopped out. Man, this is going to be a bit hard, this one.
Yeah.
All right, let's put that there.
See,
and that's the bonus. The bonus of using the Lego to mount it, to cut more Lego. At least you know it's going to hold.
True.
All right, so that's going up there. All right. Yeah, it's hard. I mean, you guys can see me playing with this, but I'm trying to. So, you're going to really have to squint. But what I'm trying to do is put the Lego in. So all them red lines is what's going to cut. So I'm trying to put the Lego, because if it cuts and falls off, and then it's going to stuff me. All right, let's see how we go. Part number 2.
Do you have? Hang on. Before you cut that, do you have any 16x16s for some areas? And is that an area that you should use one, as opposed to the 2 halves?
No 16x16.
Okay.
But it shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter. All right, let's find this corner.
You could glue the leftovers together. You could. You absolutely could.
Yeah, I mean, I'll keep them. We'll see how we go. Oh, you know what I just realised as well? I'm an idiot.
We know that. We've all known that for ages.
No, I forgot to put the last one we done at 90 degrees. So if I don't know if it was a little bit off. There's nothing I can relate it to.
Huh. Oops.
Where this one I can relate it there and there, and I'm pretty, and because the angle I can see it at is at pretty much 90 degrees. Jesus. Yeah, that sucks if I stuff that up. Hey, and you know what? Nothing a hardcore file can't fix. All right, let's put the hose over my shoulder so it's easy to hold. All right, let's go for part number 2.
He is going.
We've already got fire. We're already on fire. Beautiful.
So while he's doing that, and we're mesmerized by cutting it with laser beams, he is cutting Lego. For those that may have just joined us or seen the post, he is cutting Lego. This is for the 2023 DJ decks that will make its way to a few places in Australia later this year, starting with BBX. So it is medium azure, the colour. And we're watching him cut it to fit his DJ knobs perfectly. Pretty cool process. Ooh.
Oh, you know what? That is so satisfying. You wait till I show you how. I don't know if you can see it in the camera. Oh, no, you won't be able to. It's a bit bright. But there's a cutout that went down the bottom parallel to the bottom of the actual plate, and millimeter perfect. So it's definitely true at 90 degrees.
Yeah, right. We're both good, Andy. Thanks for asking. How are you, my man? We are I don't know what the temperature is here. Hang on, let's ask the Google. Still 12 degrees, so it's not that bad. But in saying that, I do have long pants and socks on because it's a bit chilly.
Pass number 1 done, but I knocked the laser with my hand. Hopefully, it didn't.
Hey, Rebecca.
Hey, Rebecca. Oh no! Go away, you stupid flames.
Uh-oh.
There might be some scrubbing and cleaning.
7 degrees there at the moment. You've got to stream that Zinfandel this week. Andy said it's 7 degrees Celsius here at the moment.
Bloody hell.
Yeah. Is that daytime 7 degrees though? Like, because our daytimes are still 24, 25.
Well, it was quite warm today at work.
It was good today, actually. Hey, Kevs, don't know if your YouTube is working. Oh. Should be. Let's... Oh, yeah, YouTube's up and running.
The concentration is strong.
It is. You can almost hear the ticking sound of you concentrating. Concentrate.
You know, it'd be disappointing. I've done all this, then realised I'm using the wrong templates.
Oh, that would be really disappointing for the wrong decks or something. What are you doing it backwards? Like, is it like a webcam where it reverses the picture? That would suck as well.
All right, let's see how we went.
Breaking Bad with Billsy. Yeah, it kind of is a bit like that, isn't it?
Oh, look, this one didn't. Oh, because I didn't do 3 cuts this time around. So there's a bit more. It's a bit more tough.
A little bit of tweaking there.
Yeah, definitely. Idiot. Maybe I need to run a Stanley blade or something through it. Like, it's hard to see, but it's like, let's see if I can get some focus.
Wow, that's so fine.
Oh, yeah. But it'll be strong as, because it's still connected.
Yep.
Can I get focus? Is it going to focus? No. Come on. You can kind of see. But how's that for my I mean, I know it's going to be shocking to see, but how's that for my judging of working out if it's
That's
parallel or not?
Pretty good. Brent said, what the heck happened to that? Hey, Brent, thanks for joining us. And for anyone else that just jumped in, we are cutting Lego with lasers.
Lasers.
Laser beams for the updated 2023 DJ decks that will make their first appearance at Brickvention this year, and hopefully some other places.
Yeah, I'm going to need to. I mean, I'm sure I've got some blades here. Let's see what I can get out of here. They're oh, watch me cut myself live on Twitch.
No, don't do that.
Why isn't that one separating? My blades aren't separating. Oh, well, they're unusable. So even though, let's bring the camera down here now. Let's see where we're at here. Come to the front. Look, there's my test cork. The best thing to test is with cork because cork doesn't catch fire pretty much. Or oh look, why we've got silly focus there? I could probably show you now. No, of course it's not going. There we go. Look how perfect. Oh, it's like a little bit to the right, a bit down, but hopefully there's enough movement. Because what ideally is going to happen is, if that part's cut to that part, you want it to be close, not have like a slight bend when they all come together.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah, Rebecca, I can see that you were answered there. Cutting letter go for the DJ decks. Kevs, I will be at the Brisbricks Expo at Mount Gravatt on the 10th of June. Yes, because I'm part of the Realms display, so I will be there.
Is that what that's for?
Yeah, well, it's a pop-up display anyway, but the Realms will be there, so I'll be there for that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of hard to cut.
So it doesn't melt the plastic, Kev said. Yes, it does. It'll melt the plastic and burn it, which is why he used it.
That's why you can see my hand. That's why you can see my hand following it with the air compressor because it blows the air.
Keeping it cool.
Keeps the airflow up so the heat doesn't stay in the one spot. It kind of rushes the air out quick.
Yeah.
And because laser isn't a flame, it's not like I'm feeding the flame. So it's all good on that point of view.
Yeah.
There we go. And that's what I do.
It's going to come to the Mount Gravatt Expo. That's awesome.
Come on, get focused. Look how nice and clean that cut is.
That actually is really good.
Yeah, that one comes really nice. Oh, I don't think Evie wants to go to bed. I can hear screaming.
Fair enough. Why would you want to go to bed when Daddy's playing with lasers? That's like cool shit.
and she's 4 going on 14, like they all say. So.
Oh, thanks, Grizz. He's shared the link to the Mount Gravatt show for Brisbricks on the 10th of June. So if you're in the area and whatnot, it's a cool little one-day pop-up show. So I'll definitely be there and looking forward to it.
I probably won't be. What date is it?
10th of June.
Oh, I'm live DJing at Dreamworld that night.
Are you?
Yeah.
That's cool.
From 5 or 5:30. There we go. Part number 2 gone. This is harder than it bloody looks, I'll tell you that much. I don't remember the white being this hard.
Maybe the Azure's got an extra strength in it.
Well, I mean, I guess we're lucky we're not cutting with dark red.
Oh, yeah.
Then we'd be stuffed.
Yep.
Oh, you don't understand how close and how I'll have to show you how close this laser got to the edge of the inner part of the structural part of the plate.
Oh, really?
So, like, obviously from the top, I need to clean it, but you can see from the top, like.
Oh, yeah.
But then if you look on the back, look, how's that for measurement?
Yeah, wow.
It didn't touch the edge.
You got stud indents in your finger.
Yeah. That's how hard I've been pushing. So I think that will, so that'll go like that. No, that goes like that. And then where's the other piece I just had? Here. The piece we just cut sits like that.
Yep.
Oh, see, look, it already looks off.
It does.
Yeah, it is off. See on the edge?
Yep.
And
so I wonder if that top one Is the top one over trimmed or is the bottom one under trimmed? You don't know
Yeah.
yet.
So no. So how that first piece is supposed to sit? Oh no, it sits like that. Sorry, I might have had it back to front. That sits like that, and then that piece goes. Oh no, that might be fine. Yeah, no, look, that might work. Hold on, I'll bring it up so we can see. So there's the bottom two pieces I done earlier. I've just put a piece of 2x2 ish there. So
Yep.
I'll lift that. Here we go. So hold on, I'll get rid of our little bottom things. Here we go. All right. So there's two pieces there. So there's the first piece and the second piece. There's the third piece, and if you look, it actually lines up quite good. Let's throw one of our temporary dodgy pieces on the side of it, just to hold it together. If I put that in there like that, you know what? That ain't bad. That ain't bad.
Good.
And then that.
For destroying Lego, you're doing it well.
And then there's this little that.
Yeah, right.
No, I think I might have fluked it. That looks okay, and all the pieces sit flush so far. So, in theory, there's 2 out of 9 pieces, or 4 out of 18, however you want to look at it. And then I've got to do that 3 different times. So it can be a thing.
So it's definitely not a one-string build.
Yeah. No, and I probably won't do it again on the stream unless I really, really get asked to. But I wanted to show you guys.
Oh, it's definitely interesting to see.
And I still got to run the blade through these bits because the side didn't cut to crash height. I'm bringing our faces back.
Bring our faces back.
I'm bringing faces back. Yeah. And then, whoever's coming to BBX or whatever other show this may turn up on, if it turns up at another show, you'll be able to see the finished product and put 2 and 2 together. And remember from the stream, oh, that's how you done it. That's, I remember him doing that on stream.
Yeah.
And you'll see the outcome and the finish, and you'll realize how effective the good old laser machine is. And it's stupid in a way where I've got the laser machine, I can cut Lego, and some people obviously don't like what I do, and they won't be in the chat now saying, oh, Billsy, you dickhead, why are you cutting Lego? I know that. They'll just keep quiet, which is fine. But, I've made stuff like this where I could literally make merch for our channel.
That's right. There's a show in September, I think. Yeah, that's BBX. Last weekend of September.
Yep. This will be. I would take this. This will be there. They'll probably put me in a back corner after learning their lesson last year of playing music too loud. So the other thing as well, for some of you guys might not realize, this is actually going on a proper, legitimate DJ deck that works. Only as a skin, but I have plans to make a real turntable out of only Lego, except for the needle. But again, time, and then my ideas change, and blah blah blah, and the same story of all of us, I guess, isn't it?
Yeah. It happens.
Like Forrest Gump, what's that? Shit.
Yep. It happens sometimes.
It happens.
He laid a bumper sticker.
Yeah.
What good movie.
Great movie. Yeah, got one hole for the goal. Can I pop that one out? Oh, maybe. Gotta fight it.
Second
the flex
weekend
I
of
put-
September. Do you know what? I knew that. I just got it wrong.
I didn't know that.
September's so far away, but on the other hand, it's like, oh my God, we're already halfway through May.
My birthday next Friday,
It is.
and I'll be in Sydney at an AFOL night. I don't know if that's a good thing or a laughable thing.
Huh.
Oh no, AFOL night's Saturday, birthday's Friday, so it's okay. I can't get that middle one out. I can't get the blade in there. Oh, maybe.
Do you know how many
Finessing.
1x5s this mask has?
No, enough to now make it no longer a meme.
Absolutely. Like Lego's just taking the piss now. There must be like 30 in here.
You know what? I literally just snapped the blade using too much force. Put that somewhere safe where the kids can't grab it. How am I going to push that out? I need like a pen or a button battery.
Oh yeah, that might work.
Yes, it works. It actually did.
Only knows because you got your acceptance email. Oh, awesome! And have to book your accommodation and flight. Yeah, we have to book our accommodation too, but we'll probably wait till the Saturday morning like last year.
For BBX.
Yep.
No, I think I'd rather drive home.
Then stay there again.
That was just shocking. Like I get it. It was good and handy, and but I mean, there's it added to our Lego trip stories. I guess I can't complain.
We're going to stay up there, but we'll just book somewhere better this time.
Yeah.
Too big a day to drive home. We live too far away to get back again the next morning and enjoy the night. And
there you go. Part number 2 done and cut out. Might need to
Nice.
file a few edges, but it come out okay. So part 1, part 2. So close. That corner. All right, what's the time? 7:50. I reckon we can throw another shrimp on the barbie, cook her up.
why not? Put another one in.
Yep. And even though it's funny, even though it looks like I have more than enough plates to play with and burn,
You need them all.
yeah, I probably will. I probably will. With Thomas, that looks like a BV mock I saw. What's that, brother? My DJ stuff. You're 100% correct. I am rebuilding.
Your own mock.
My own. Oh, it's not even a mock. I'm rebuilding my DJ skin.
Yeah, new color for a new year.
Yeah. And just because it actually frustrated me. It was annoying me how the white just went dirty and yuck, and you couldn't see detail, and it didn't look good. I just was not happy.
So, are you able to keep your white and like chop and change like it's a Nokia 5110 or something?
Yeah, I'm not chucking it out.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I can definitely do that. Right, I'm going to add a little something to this one. Put that in the middle.
Nokia 5110 was an OG kick-ass phone for the younger players in the chat.
Alright, hold on, let me just get up there and have a look at this, where this is sitting.
See you, Kev. Thanks for joining us. we'll be wrapping up soon anyway, so we'll just do a little bit more until we hit our time. And
I'll run. We'll run this now for a 3-time cutter. And then
your mic is terrible.
My mic, with it.
Your audio. You're starting to sound like a robot big time. Whoa! Wow, that is crazy.
Is that any better?
Nah, you're very roboty and echoey, and it's terrible. Tech issues to end the stream. Why not? We normally do them at the start, but too busy playing with lasers to have tech issues at the start. So we'll have them at the end. Why not? Yeah. Besides the echo, you're a lot clearer again.
How's that? Does that feel better?
Yeah, that's better. Much better.
Much better?
Yeah, that's much better. It's no longer funny. Thomas said you should get Snow Langer to do a dots mock on it.
All right, here we go. From a different angle this time.
Oh, different angle.
Something's
Echo
not right.
and feedback. Still, or is it better? Have to rewatch the start. Yeah. Much better now. Oh, that's good. Get them sorted just in time while we watch this last piece be cut, and then I'm sure that he'll probably cut some more in the off season, and there might be an update coming soon on his progress as well. So what fun though, watching Lego get lasered. That's pretty cool.
You bet it's pretty cool.
Not to mention, like, who randomly has laser cutters in their garage? Like, what the hell? But in saying that, I know that it's next to his 3D printer, which is next to his vinyl printer, which is probably next to some other cool toy. I couldn't stream from my garage because it's full of Lego. I can't actually get in there.
My finger's getting a cramp.
Uh-oh. That's because you're getting old next Friday.
Don't look into the light.
No, I bet. For those that have stuck with us, if you haven't already hit the follow and make sure you do, because when we do stream again, you'll get a notification that way to say that your favourite boys are back on the Twitch. So do us a favour, hit the button, and we'll let you know when we're back again. You could watch that laser just like all night. You should do a TikTok of it so it just plays over and over and over. That'd be cool.
Oh man, my hand. Oh, far out. That was cramping.
Wow.
All right, one more run.
The second,
one more run.
The second cut, second run, and then you'll be able to pop it out.
Oh, that's better. Hold it like that. Oh, I burnt a little bit.
Uh-oh. Bit of cleaning up to do, that's right. I guess it's bound to happen. You can't help it. Has anyone built the Star-Lord mask yet? It's actually really cool so far. I'm digging it. Were we too mesmerized by the lasers? I just like saying lasers. It's kind of cool.
Oh, that's bright. Oh,
When you need 1x2s and you only have 1x4s, do you get the laser out? No, he does. He doesn't take his Lego cutting lightly. It's specialized for the DJ decks, and literally he chose friends' colors. One, so they pop on the DJ decks, but two, because they're bright and they're not good for much besides cutting, to be honest. Nah, just joking. Friends have some awesome colors in there.
so I did 3 runs, and like it's falling out, like just like cookie cutter work. Like it's
Yeah, nice.
there's. I'll show you in a sec the leftovers I got. It's funny. So I probably got to get a pen or a small flathead to get them little holes out. I think. Why not? Let's try a screwdriver.
A screwdriver.
Yeah. I might need a pen blade or something to get that out.
Yeah, it probably will.
Oh, the bottom one fell out. Bottom one fell out nicely. Top one just doesn't. Maybe the top one's got some. Oh, no, I don't know. Might have got lucky. No, it's broken at the top. That's all right. It happens. Thomas, well, you need 1x2 plates to get that, and you got 1x4 plates, but you need 1x2 to get the laser out. You bet.
Definitely not. That's why I don't.
You ever heard of a 3? You ever heard of a 3.5 by a 4 1/10 wedge? I got him. Hit me up.
Maybe offcuts.
No, and I can do it in grey and dark grey for Star Wars nerds. For your trench runs.
Trench run.
All right. So that was that, and that's like that. Sweet. Okay. Here we go. Look. The aftermath.
Wow.
I'll put that back. So yeah, that's what 6 out of 40 plates that I need to cut.
That's a good start.
Yeah, and here's the one I just done now. So I wonder if how good. Hold on. So as you can see on that one, I had to cut the top half of the buttons. So hopefully, if my measurements are correct, please be correct. Hallelujah. Look at that. As if that's not a perfect match.
Nice.
Jeez. All right. I'd say that's a wrap. Right on 8 o'clock. Perfect. All right. Let's see who we can raid.
Yeah.
Yes, please follow people. I can see that there's 41 plus whatever. Please follow.
Yeah, do us a favour. It'll let you know when we're back as well, so you don't miss any laser action.
Hey, it's saying that Whippy's live.
He had a few issues handing us over before, probably when we had the tech issues. So maybe there's a fault in the stars.
Maybe. I'm just going to do another quick search for a Lego and see what pops up. Bear with me.
Yeah.
A lot of people playing the new Zelda.
Yeah. Your boy's playing The Last of Us Part 2.
Who can we raid, people? How's the chat? Who can we raid?
Yeah, anyone you wanted us to jump you across to? Not out there.
Definitely. Let me have a quick look on the screen. Oh. Twitch. Where's my shortcut? There it is.
Still haven't finished Breath of the Wild. No. There's a good
Right, I'm just having a look now, see who's live and actually playing Lego. Wombus, Healy, your boy, but he's playing Last of Us, like you said.
Yeah.
Makers and Crafting. Here we go. Stereo Gaming.
Ooh, Crazy Kiwi NZ.
She's not playing Lego, is she? Porsche 919 LMP1 car building blocks. Oh, that doesn't look like Lego.
No.
That looks like the other brand.
Yeah.
Surely more people are building Lego.
Starlord up to bag 4 though, by the way. For anyone, I won't get bag 4.
Oh, and you bust. Oh yeah, there's crazy. I see crazy. Let's send the love. Let's send the love.
Crazy Kiwi.
Crazy. Yep. Crazy. Whoa! What has happened? Is that a follow? Oh, Crazy Kiwi rated us. That is funny. That is funny. We were legit crazy. We were legit about to raid you.
That's funny. We were just about to send everyone your way because we have hit our time. Wow. It was over.
That's funny.
Yeah, welcome everybody that has just joined us. We are right at the end though.
Someone called, oh no. Just chatting. Sharp and Ready GT has 40 viewers, but they're streaming something else. How funny. Like, I'm literally trying to find people out there that, are streaming the Lego goodness.
Sick White Tiger, Andy said, is gaming at the moment.
All right.
We could go check out Sick White Tiger. We'll finish this off.
Sick White Tiger.
Eee.
What are they playing? Anyway, all right, people. Oh, she's a Kiwi. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, let's give some Kiwi. We'll give the Kiwi love. We'll be back Monday night. We've got Owen and Scotty coming in. No, we'll be back Friday. Friday night. We'll be back late Friday night. Make sure you are here Friday night. But for those that, come to us on a normal time, 8 p.m. Australian time, we will have Scotty and Owen, the winners of Grandmasters, Lego Masters. So other than that, much love all, and we will catch you later.
See y'all.
Well, you know what? We have to put up with it for 70 seconds. It's not going to raid until the countdown. So, how you been? Well, what's going on in your point of the world, eh? Oh, yeah. Nice.
Funny as.
70 seconds, 58 seconds. Isn't it funny? And it's like my normal job on air, you get 30 seconds to do an advertisement talk break, and 30 seconds is a lot of time.
Yeah, right.
For those that do live on the Gold Coast, I will be DJing at Dreamworld on the 10th of June and then DJing at the Broadwater on the 17th of June. I'll be playing all the music you love, I promise. Short rant on the Batcave. Looks friggin' awesome. Way too much money. A lot of grey and black, but it come from the best version of the Batman, and I guarantee 9 out of 10 people are going to buy it.
I will. 100%.
Yeah.
I didn't even care what price it was. I was getting it anyway.
Yeah, it's such a good building box. It looks cool. It ticks all the boxes. We've got 5 seconds. Our numbers went up by a handful, and we're all sending out now to Kiwi Gaming. Hopefully you can understand her. If you can't, not my fault. See you later.